What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Wavey. We're back with another banger, y'all. Now today, I want to go ahead and say appreciate y'all for giving me the 40K, bro. 40K, I can't even imagine 40K people, bro. Right now we're at 40,500. I know the video is a little late. I would have got it out like as soon as possible, as soon as we hit 40K, but I didn't really know what I was gonna do yet. So I put a little thing on YouTube and I was like, if you got any questions that you want me to answer, I'll answer them in this video. I'm gonna show my new setup because the last time I showed my setup at 20K, it's way different from that now. It's way better from that now, and it's been a whole lot more money thanks to y'all. But I'm also gonna be doing Jesus face reveal. I think we're gonna do that first, then I'll do the setup, and then I'll finish off with the Q&A. Some of y'all's questions, bro, oh man, some of y'all's questions was so gay. I'm gonna answer them anyway, just because I know some of y'all will laugh, and it's whatever. If it makes y'all happy, then whatever, I'll do it. But some of y'all's questions was so dumb. Some of them I'm not even gonna include because they went a little bit too far. But I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna answer those. Appreciate y'all so much for 40K, bro. It means the world to me. 40K, we are 60K away from 100K. I'm gonna go crazy when I hit 100K, but I'm about to be back on my 2K grind, trust me. I had a lot of school issues and personal stuff that I ain't even gonna talk about. So let's get right into this Jesus face reveal, aka Frederick, and then we're gonna get right into the setup and then the Q&A. So let's get it. All right, y'all, so right in the Jesus face reveal, here is this man right here. Give me 1 second. It's kind of a dumb picture because, you know, he was trying to go crazy. But this is Fred right here, making his light-skinned face. He swears he's a light-skinned, bro. His name is actually Fred. And if y'all want to know why I call him Jesus, is because that's what his YouTube name was. It has nothing to do with God or the Son of God or anything like that. So I know somebody tried to say it was disrespectful. It's not disrespectful. We're not saying it nothing like that. We're not disrespecting God or anything. That's just what we call him because he don't like being called his regular name. But this is him, bro. This is the sellout God right here, bro. He is so, oh man, that's tough, bro. But we're gonna get right into the setup and then we're gonna get in the Q&A after. All right, y'all, so this is pretty much what we're looking at right here. I'm gonna move his chair out the way. I got a beat little chair, but we ain't even gonna talk about that. But I mean, this is pretty much what we're looking at right here. We got a PC. Now, as y'all know, most of y'all know, it's about $1,500. My old one's right here. I ain't even sold it or anything yet, but that one was about $800. We got this new PC. We got this new keyboard. I mean, bro, take motivation from a video like this because, like, if y'all seen my setup at first, I literally had this TV right here, this big old TV. And I had a PS4, and that's all I had. I had a couple controllers, and I mean, this is what I'm rocking with now. And it's literally from just all hard work, man. Literally, YouTube paid for every single thing here, except for one of the monitors. Other than that, paid for every single thing myself. This monitor is a 27-inch. This monitor is a 27-inch. I would have liked to make this one right here a 27-inch because it'll make it look more clean, but I just ain't got to do that yet. You know, it's nothing like exclusive. I got my PS5 and stuff over here, some chapstick. I got these two controllers. I got 3 PS5 controllers. This mic. I'm just gonna go through and name a little bit of the prices just so y'all know about what you would have to spend to get a setup like this. So the PC, like I said, about $1,500. This monitor $220, this monitor $220, and this monitor $220. The PS5 was like $500, of course. The controllers, you ain't gotta worry about that. I got this little headset right here. This is the gaming headset I use. It was like $100 something, whatever. I got speakers in the back. That's what I hear y'all through. And as you can see, there's a little thing back there. That's Elgato. You have to have one of those to make your quality look good. It's called Elgato HD60S. So, like I said, $200, $200, $200, $1,500. The keyboard was like $49. The mouse just came with the PC, of course. The speakers was like $15. The desk was like $100 something. Elgato was 100 and something, and then this face cam or webcam, whatever you want to call it, it's pretty good quality as long as you keep it in like a little format. It's pretty good quality, and that's a Logitech C920, I think, and that was about $50, but I think they've rose in price now. But like I said, there's my setup. I wish I had better cord management, but I really don't, and there ain't really nothing I can do about it. But this is what it looks like in the dark if I had this light off too. Let me turn it off real quick. But yo, that's what it looks like in the dark. It's a good vibe, especially if I have my LED lights up too, like over here. I got them up, but I just ain't got them on right now. But yeah, it's a cool little vibe. I like the setup. Hopefully I can upgrade even more in the future. And I appreciate y'all boys. Now let's get right into this Q&A. All right, y'all. Now some of y'all asked me some good questions and some of y'all asked me some weird questions. So we're gonna start off with the good questions first. Now, my boy Spaz Out, his name is dropboy_Spaz Out 23 on Instagram. I'm gonna announce every one of y'all's names when I do this, so everybody knows what question you asked. But he said, what is your most embarrassing moment in your life? And it kind of took me a second to think about this, because I mean, I ain't really ever been embarrassed in life. Like, I ain't never really been that embarrassed for real. So the most embarrassing moment I think I could say was, we was at a basketball game and it was during the summer and we had just got back into hooping and stuff. So we start off the game, everything's going good, and I'm guarding this dude and he's shifty. Now y'all probably already know where this is going, bro, but he's a little shifty. Now, with that being said, I did trip, but it did make me look bad. So he's coming up the court, and I think we was in like a we was in a man to man, and somebody went to set a screen or something. I got through the screen, so I was back on the dude. So I'm playing defense, trying to lock up. This man hit me with a crossover. I'm telling you, I tripped over my teammate's foot, fell on my knee, stumbled back, fell on my knee a little bit. Dude goes and lays it in. Crowd is going crazy. So that was one of the most embarrassing. You already know how it is if you get crossed or something. So I tripped over my boy Barnes' foot, fell on my knee in the middle of the whole gym. Everybody was going crazy, bro. That was probably the most embarrassing thing in my life. I swear I wanted to sub myself out the game and just go home. Like, it was so bad. So I think that beats almost anything, bro. If you get crossed on the basketball court, that's automatically your most embarrassing moment in your life, like for real, bro. So on to the next question. All right, the next question is from my boy Rachel, I think it's Rachel. I don't know for sure. If I mess it up, because some of y'all I know like outside of YouTube and stuff, because I played with y'all and stuff. But I think his name is Rachel on PSN, because I don't know how to say his name on here. But he said, when are you and Jesus getting married? That's not going to be happening. I don't know why you even thought to ask that. But like I said, y'all are gay. I don't know why y'all would think to ask that, but y'all are gay. So we're just going to get right on to the next question. I'm just going to include almost every question just because, but that was ridiculous, man. All right, and the next question, or the third question I mean, is from my boy Rudy1600 on Instagram, and he asked, what is my major? He or she, I don't know, because the profile picture is a girl, but I'm pretty sure it's a boy. He asked what was my major. Now, my major is business administration. I want to, if I continue college, I don't know if I am or not, but if I fully continue college, I would hope to become like an accountant or a financial manager, making a good $100,000 a year, doing something like that. But I don't know. I would much rather continue on with YouTube, but like I said, YouTube isn't promised, views aren't promised, and it could all go away in a second. So it's hard to depend on YouTube, but at the same time, I want to put my full effort towards YouTube. I haven't ever got to do that yet. I've always had something going on. I've always had school, work, or something. Now I'm making a decent amount of money. I could actually quit all those things and keep going, but at the same time, it's life, y'all. You can mess up easily. So me dropping out could mess up, but also me dropping out could be that one big step that I could take to blow off YouTube. So there's always that thought in my head, what could happen, what would happen. But like I said, business administration, accounting is kind of my thing. I'm best at math when it comes into school. But yeah, that's about it for that question. Let's get right into the next one. All right, the next question is coming from I'm Johnny Sparks, and he asked, what else do I do besides YouTube? And I'm just gonna go ahead and say it, I'm a lame nigga. I stay at the house, that's all I do. I will not party, I will not drink, I will not smoke. If it is not making me money, I don't like to do it. The only things I do that don't make me money is hang with my girlfriend and hoop. I don't get in trouble, y'all. I don't stay in trouble. I don't mess with none of that. If it's anything to do with partying, drinking, smoking, I'm out. My vision is to be successful, and none of that is going to help me be successful. Some people call it lame. I just have that mindset. I want to be successful. None of that is going to help. All it's going to do is get in the way. So my type of fun is chilling at the house, get online with a couple of friends, hoop with them on 2K or whatever, play Fortnite, just chill. You're out of trouble, you're at the house, nothing can go wrong, you're just chilling. Or have a 5-on-5, call the 10, 20 people, get them up, go have a hoop sesh. Stuff like that is what's fun to me. I don't have no fun when it comes to anything else. I've never smoked, never drank, none of that. And I advise y'all to quit doing that bullcrap too. If you are doing it, if you are young, don't get into it. I promise you, this game will keep you out of so much trouble, and it can make you so much money if you actually put your time and effort into it. I'm telling you, I mean, I got 40K subs right now. 2 years ago, I had nothing. I've always played this game. If you do play the game a lot, start a YouTube. Just do anything to keep y'all out of trouble, but do not get yourself in trouble. I'm telling y'all, I know I got a young audience. Keep yourself out of trouble. I've seen a lot of people's lives go way wrong when they had the chance to make it good. So y'all, like I said, y'all just stay out of trouble. Make sure y'all have fun doing other things. All right, the 5th question is coming from my boy Andrew. And he said, do you think 2K is going to bring you to the success you want to be at on YouTube? Now, I feel like every 2K content creator at some point, like, strands off in a different direction, but still plays 2K. In my opinion, if the game was good, yes, it can bring you to the success. But in the direction that we are headed, I don't know. Honestly, don't. And that's one thing that is scary to YouTubers like me, around 40, 50K, even 100K, even 200K, is because your views can drop so fast and it can amount to nothing. All the work that you did can amount to nothing. Tomorrow, if I posted a video and none of y'all watch, then all my hard work would be, it's gone. Like, there's no reason in doing it anymore. If I had 40K subs but nobody watched my videos, there's no reason doing it anymore. And the 2K audience continues to go down. So, like I said, that is something we worry about. I do think they can, because as you can see, Duke Dennis, Agent Davis, all types of these people, they all came up off 2K. Now, they might do content besides 2K now, but at the same time, 2K is what started their success. So yes, it can, but will it? I don't know. I guess we're gonna find out. Like I said, I'll be doing more RLs and stuff if I can make something more interesting, but like, nothing's open here, and I don't have enough money and stuff to just constantly travel and stuff right now. But like I said, once college gets out of the way, once the sub number keeps going, I will do more other content. But yeah, I think 2K can take you really far. It's not even about really 2K, it's just about how entertaining you are and how fun you make the game look. There's been a lot of people that say I make the game look really fun, and it's just because of my energy and stuff while I'm playing the game. I just try to make it fun, try to make the best out of it. So yes, I do think it can bring me the success I want on YouTube, but there's always that thing in my mind that wants to make me go farther. So at the same time, no, because I'm always gonna wanna do other things and gain more subs and gain this audience and stuff at the same time. It's just a good mindset to have. So yes, it can, and no at the same time, because I always want to keep going. That was a good question right there though. All right, the next question is coming from my nigga Jojo. I know him in real life, and he said, how gay are you? 0%, I'm not gay at all, but you are, for asking that question. I just want to throw it in the video because he is a lane, and if you see his part, just go ahead and throw down a L for Jojo in the comment section. All right, this number 6 or number 7, something like that, coming from my boy Brady. He said, why do you start YouTube? I started YouTube because I love video games. Ever since I was little, ever since I knew how to play a game, I've been playing games. Now, if I wasn't hooping outside, I was in the house playing games, and that was just my way of relief from stress, from school, from other people. I go in there, play a game. Always something I was good at. I could come in here, cook somebody on the game, and then go outside and hoop and cook them at the same time. So that was always like the most fun thing to me. I started YouTube because I was playing games really, but it was the amount of fun I was having. Bro, if y'all play 2K17, 2K16, stuff like that, if you've seen the amount of fun that was on YouTube with Pretty Boy Fredo, Soul Illuminati, Duke Dennis came in there, 2K18, Annoying TV, 2K19, all these YouTubers was just going crazy. And I seen their cars, I seen their amount of subs, I seen the fame they was getting, but it wasn't even about that to me. It was the fact that they can wake up every morning, hop on this game, and have a big influence on every single person that watches them, a positive influence, something that can help somebody else get through their day. That's exactly what I wanted to do. As soon as I seen the impact that they was having on other people, they had that same impact on me, and that's exactly what I knew I wanted to do. I went to college my freshman year. I was about to start hooping for the college. I didn't. I quit. I pay more money going to college now because I quit, but I wanted to dedicate my time to y'all. I knew I wasn't going to be able to if I was playing college basketball at the same time, and this is what I want to do. This is my passion now. I love making videos. I love interacting with y'all. I love live streaming, so I'm so glad I started. But like I said, that's the reason I started. I seen the impact that everybody else was making, and I just wanted to do the same thing. So let's get right into the next question. All right, this is, I think, the 8th question. I'm just gonna go with that, and it's from my boy Eli, and he said, what is your goal for 2021? And congrats on 40K. I appreciate that. Congrats. And my goal for 2021 mainly is to be happier. Of course, I want to grow and everything, but I just want to be happy. That's the main thing in life. Be happy. I want to make money. I want to meet more subs and stuff, and I want to hit 100K. I would love to hit 100K. My growth has slowed down a little bit because 2K's audience is everywhere right now. So I'm hoping with 2K22, I'm hoping it's really good. Everybody moves there and views will go up. Everything will be so much more like entertaining for everybody. Because right now you got people on 21, people on 20, people on next gen 21. Audiences are so messed up. So I wanted to go ahead and hit 100K earlier during the summer, I was hoping. But like I said, growth has slowed down, but it's all good. That's the goal, bro. 100K and just to be happier in general. And that was a good question. That was a really good question right there. But let's get right to the next one. All right, this is the 9th question coming from my boy, I think it's Saymon. And he said, what is my career high points in high school? Now, keep this in mind. I was 6'2", and I had to play the center position just because we did not have nobody else. Now, my high school is in Adair County, or it's Adair County High School is what it's called. It's in Columbia, Kentucky. I was the tallest person there. We had a full team of 5'8", 5'6", no, maybe not 5'6", 5'7" to 6'2" people. That's all we had. So if we went up against anybody that was bigger, it was very tough. But no, there was a game against Greene County, and I started off hot. I wasn't much of a scorer like I could have been, but coaches didn't go to me as much. And I ain't gonna put on some front like I was nasty in high school or whatever. I think I dropped 26 that game, and that was my highest. Like I said, I played center, didn't get the ball as much as I could have. But that game, I dropped like 14 in the first quarter. I'm pretty sure I had 20 at half, and then just didn't get the ball that much no more. So that's just how it works. I think I could have dropped 40 or 50. I was going crazy that game. But yeah, I started off by hitting like 3 threes in a row, and then a little midi and stuff, and I just knew I was feeling it. So that's my highest, 26 points. Could have had more, but I mean, that's life. So let's get right into the next question. All right, the 10th question is coming from my boy Connor, and he said, when did you first start your channel? Now, I started my channel back in 2K19. It was the very end of 2K18, so it would have been in 2019. And 2K18 was like pretty much over with. 2K19 dropped in a couple of days. Started my channel, and I think my first video was talking about 2K19, like what was gonna happen, the new takeover system, all of that. We had never seen it before, and I was hype about it, and I just talked about it. Other than that, I did post Fortnite content before that, but I'm not even gonna talk about all that because that's not really where I started my channel. I posted Fortnite content, but I never really like fully invested in the YouTube with it. So yeah, I did post Fortnite content before that in 2018, but I did not like continue on with it. So I actually started my channel in 2K19. That's when I started taking it serious. So that was a good question too. Let's move on to these last couple of questions. All right, my boy Jacob came in with 3 different questions, and he said, is Jesus your RL friend, or did you meet him online? I met Jesus online. I never talked to him before. He was a sub, and I used to stream every night from like 11 to 4 a.m. in the morning. I was grinding when 2K20 came out. I just went from 8,000 subs to 9,000 subs in one night. And I noticed since I was around 6 or 7K, he would pop in the streams and his name was Jesus on there. So I'd always be like, what's good, Jesus? He'd pop in real late at night. He did it every night. The man was always there. He'd always pop in and he'd say, what's up? So he ended up earning mod. I gave him mod, and he always asked for an invite to the party, constantly. He'd always ask. I'd always tell him no, because I just didn't. I'm not a very social person, y'all. So when it comes to talking to people and stuff, I normally just say no and all that. But I finally invited him to the party. Him and Brent was pretty much the same. Brent was doing the same thing he was doing. They pretty much came in at the same time, and they weren't missing no streams. They both got into my party. I started inviting them almost every time I played, and that's just how me and Jesus got to know each other. Is how me and Brent got to know each other, pretty much the same. Brent don't play as many videos as he did because the summer is when we all play together constantly, but now Brent has school and stuff, and Jesus just be staying up late anyway. But yeah, me and Jesus are not RLs, me and Brent are not RLs. We're cool online now, so we just talk to each other on and off the game or whatever. What's my favorite NBA player is his next question, and it is KD. He is crazy, absolutely insane when it comes to ISO and people and stuff. He's just insane. Now, when it comes to the snake stuff and all that, I don't care that he left or whatever. I just like his play style. That's all that I care about. I just like his play style. Now, yeah, one more question that said, what do you do when you're not playing 2K? I'm either hooping, playing Fortnite or something, or just working out. I answered this kinda in the earlier questions, but I just answered it again. And yeah, that's pretty much it for his question. Let's move on to these last couple ones. There's just a few more left. All right, I lost count of the questions, but this is going to be the last one because I had a few more, but I've already answered them in previous questions. And it's from Mr. Momo on YouTube. He said, did you ever think about quitting? And yes, I did. After 2K21, current gen had dropped, my views was doing pretty good, of course, because the game just came out. I mean, I was hitting 50K, 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 30K here, 10K consistently there, 20K on all my Playmaker videos. Like, it was insane. I was like, this is my time. I'm finally gonna go. I'm gonna take that extra step. 2K21 next gen dropped, and I was so excited. I literally ended up getting 3 PS5s because some bull crap happened and 2 of them got delayed, or 1 got delayed, and I accidentally bought 2 more, and it was all kinds of mix up. But I finally get my PS5, and I'm like, this is the moment. Next gen's here. Not everybody has a console, but it's gonna be so lit. It's gonna be a great game. All of this is going through my head. Next gen drops and it's complete bust. My views are down 1,500, 2,000, 1,500. I hadn't had views like that since I was at 4 or 5K. So in my head, I'm thinking that it's me. I was like, I'm not creating something right. So I try to switch my content up some. Still no views. So all in my head, bro, I was all thinking it was me. Everything was coming down on me. I had college work, everything. And that moment in my life, I made the lowest I'd made off YouTube in so long. And it was like reality clicked in my head, and I was like, dang, I'm not gonna make it. I'm not actually gonna be able to do this. I'm gonna actually have to get a real job, all this other stuff. And I don't know, it just started clicking on me, and then all the way down, it feels like so much pressure constantly. You wanna always stay consistent, you wanna always stay relevant in YouTube because you can so quickly fall off. But that was the time that I thought about quitting, and I think I went like a week without posting. I just didn't know what to post. I didn't know what to do at all. I was just didn't have no thoughts. I pretty much just wanted to quit. I wanted to focus on college and just get it out the way. But I had the idea to go back to 2K20, and thank you God, because it saved me. It saved me. It gave me motivation. I started having fun with the game again. Views started to come back. Everything. Y'all was showing me so much support back on that game. I just didn't understand that all the views were down because of next gen and not because of me, and that weighed on me, and I thought it was because of me, and that almost killed me, bro. That killed me right there. It killed all my motivation and everything. But if y'all have any more questions, leave them down below. I will respond to y'all in the comments. Of course, I'll heart all y'all's comments and everything. I'll respond to any questions. If I didn't answer your question, I missed it, I'm so sorry. There might have been a couple more that I didn't, but the video was getting kind of long. I'm pretty sure I answered almost all of them though. And I appreciate y'all boys. Like I said, if you got any more questions down below, I will answer them. That's it for the Q&A. That's it for the 40K special. I appreciate y'all so much. Hopefully we have a 50K, 60K, a 70K, and a 100K special as well. Like I said, I appreciate y'all once again. And it's been your boy Wavey, and I'm out. Peace.